Welcome again everyone, Dadhichi here from the Australian astrology website astrology.com.au, and I'm here after a rather rigorous 3-week journey through the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico. The journey had started out as an officiation of my friend's wedding there, but afterwards of course I couldn't resist and decided to travel to a few of the ancient ruins, and that then led me to investigate some of the Mayan prophecies, which previously I'd heard a little bit about, but obviously hadn't been sufficiently curious enough to delve into. But I must say, this journey tweaked my curiosity to the extent that I purchased quite a few books, talked to a few people, and even had the pleasure of meeting a couple of very gifted astrologers and healers there. You may or may not be aware that the Mayan system of astrology is very much bound up in the calendar, which was absolutely astronomically and mathematically correct thousands of years before we even pretty much just crawled out of the caves. Well, maybe it's not quite that severe, but certainly at least 3,000 to 5,000 years ago, some of these ancient astronomers were calculating some pretty serious stuff. And at one location that I'd gone to, a place called Chichen Itza, there, right next to the main pyramid, which has been now classed as another wonder of the world, would you believe, an observatory for studying the movements of the planets and the stars. So yeah, I think I've been sufficiently impressed to investigate this aspect of astrology a lot more, and I must say I'm also fascinated by the fact that the Mayan calendar ends on the 22nd of December 2012. Now, there's a few different opinions as to whether or not that end date relates to the end of the world, which some, I suppose, doomsday merchants would peddle, or what I believe is more probable is that this could be the end of the system as we know it, a change in awareness, but certainly we'll be investigating those sorts of differences of opinion and looking at some of the astronomical and astrological reasons behind it. Absolutely fascinating stuff. What I've done is I've interviewed a couple of very, very interesting and knowledgeable people, which I'm going to include here on my YouTube channel. You should really stay tuned for that. One of them, Sasha, absolutely amazing healer, who really helped me before I left Australia to visit Mexico. I seriously injured my back, and for a while thought I wasn't going to make it, but she really did some magic on me. The second interview is with a girl called Ali, a Mayan astrologer, whom you will know as soon as you hear her speaking, has some deep insight and wonderful intuitive powers. We had a great opportunity to exchange some ideas, some astrological insights, and I really treasured my time with these two people in particular. I hope you enjoy that, and I'm glad you could be here again to join us on the channel. Look after yourselves, and I'll speak to you soon.